Most people believe rich people are wealthy because they got lucky, inherited money, or had better opportunities. But that's not the real reason. The biggest difference between rich and poor people is how they think about money. Two people can earn the same salary, yet one stays broke while the other builds wealth. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 powerful ways rich people think differently about money. And understanding these ideas could completely change the way you manage your finances. Once you understand these concepts, you'll start to see why some people stay stuck financially, while others slowly build real wealth. Let's start with the first difference. 1. Rich people buy assets, not just things. Most people spend their money on things that lose value. For example, expensive phones, luxury clothes, cars they can barely afford, random online purchases. Now, there's nothing wrong with enjoying your money. But the problem is when almost all your income goes toward things that never make you money back. Rich people think differently. Before buying something, they often ask one simple question: will this make me money? Instead of focusing only on consumption, they focus on buying assets. Assets are things that generate income or increase in value over time. 2. Rich people think long term. Another huge difference is time perspective. Most people think about money in the short term. They focus on questions like, how much can I make this week? How much money can I get right now? Rich people think very differently. They think in years, even decades. For example, imagine two people with $1,000. One person spends it immediately. The other person invests it. If that money grows at an average return of around 10% per year, in 10 years it could become over $2,500. And in 20 years, it could become over $6,700. This is the power of compounding. But most people never experience this because they constantly prioritize immediate rewards over long-term growth. Rich people understand that patience is extremely powerful when it comes to money. Instead of chasing quick wins, they build strategies that grow over time. 3. Rich people use leverage. One of the most powerful concepts wealthy people understand is leverage. Leverage simply means using tools or systems that multiply your results. For example, if you work a traditional job, your income is usually tied directly to the number of hours you work. But leverage allows you to earn money beyond your personal time. Here are a few examples of leverage. A business owner hires employees who help generate income. A YouTuber creates videos that thousands or even millions of people watch. An author writes a book that can be sold around the world. A developer builds an app that thousands of users can download. In all these cases, the person isn't trading 1 hour for one payment. Instead, they build something that can generate value for many people at the same time. That's leverage. And leverage is one of the biggest reasons some people are able to scale their income far beyond an average salary. 4. Rich people invest in skills. Many people think they need money before they can build wealth. But wealthy people often believe the opposite. They focus on skills first. Skills are powerful because they allow you to create value. And value is what generates income. Some of the most valuable skills today include sales, marketing, content creation, copywriting, business strategy, negotiation. Once you develop these kinds of skills, you can apply them in many different ways: starting a business, building a personal brand, freelancing, launching online products. And unlike money, skills cannot easily be taken away from you. That's why many successful people spend thousands of dollars on books, courses, mentors, and education. They know that skills often produce a much higher return than almost any investment. 4. Rich people invest in skills. Many people think they need money before they can build wealth. But wealthy people often believe the opposite. They focus on skills first. Skills are powerful because they allow you to create value, and value is what generates income. Some of the most valuable skills today include sales, marketing, content creation, copywriting, business strategy, negotiation. Once you develop these kinds of skills, you can apply them in many different ways: starting a business, building a personal brand, freelancing, launching online products. And unlike money, skills cannot easily be taken away from you. That's why many successful people spend thousands of dollars on books, courses, mentors, and education. They know that skills often produce a much higher return than almost any investment. Finally, the truth is that wealth usually doesn't start with a big paycheck. It starts with a different way of thinking about money. When you begin to focus on assets, think long-term use leverage, build valuable skills, create cash flow, you start developing the same mindset that many wealthy people share. And over time, those small mindset shifts can lead to huge financial results. If you want more videos about building wealth, understanding money, and creating income, make sure to subscribe. Because on this channel, we break down money in the simplest way possible.